Hello, my dear students. In this lecture, we are going to see one previous year GATE numerical. This question was asked in GATE 2018 for 2 marks in set 2. Basically, this question is based on the conduction and radiation heat transfer between the infinite plates. So let us understand the question. The question is a 0.2 meter thick infinite black plate having a thermal conductivity of 3.96 watt per meter Kelvin is exposed to two infinite black surfaces at 300 Kelvin and 400 Kelvin as shown in figure. Now, my dear students, here you can see the 0.2 meter thick. This is a black plate, right? Means it is a perfect absorber as well as perfect emitter, black surface, and the thermal conductivity of this plate is given. So let us write here for this plate. Let us say thermal conductivity is K. Therefore, this thermal conductivity K value is 3.96 watt per meter Kelvin. Now, it is exposed to two infinite black surfaces at 300 Kelvin and 400 Kelvin. Now, this 300 Kelvin surface is infinite black surface, and this 400 and this 300 Kelvin also is infinite black surface. Right? Means here all are black surfaces. Right? Means we can say all are black bodies. All are black bodies. Right? This is very important. For black body, emissivity is always equal to 1. Means emissivity of each and every surface is equal to 1. Then at steady state, the surface temperature of the plate facing the cold side is 350 Kelvin. Now here, between this 400 Kelvin and 300 Kelvin, this left side, that is 300 Kelvin, will be the cold side, and the plate facing towards this cold side is at 350 Kelvin temperature. Therefore, my dear students, here on this black plate, this temperature is given. Let us say here I will give the names of plates. Right? Let us say here this will be the plate at highest temperature is plate number 1. Let us say this is the another side of the black plate. Here this is the third side, and this is the fourth plate. These are the four plates, right? Therefore, we can say T1 is equal to 400 Kelvin, T4 is equal to 300 Kelvin, and T3 is given, right? So, my dear students, here value of T3 is given. We can say T3 temperature of third plate is 350 Kelvin. It is 350 Kelvin. The value of Stefan Boltzmann constant sigma is, now here Stefan Boltzmann constant sigma is given, which is 5.67 into 10 to the power minus 8 watt per meter square Kelvin. It is a standard value of sigma. Assuming 1D heat conduction, the magnitude of heat flux through the plate in watt per meter square is. Now here they are mentioning it is a one directional heat transfer and the magnitude of heat flux through the plate. Right? They are asking what is the heat flux. Let us say Q. Heat flux is heat transfer rate per unit area, which is in watt per meter square. This value we have to find, right? And correct to the two decimal places. So let us solve this question. Now, my dear students, in question they have mentioned that it is a 1D heat conduction, that is 1D heat transfer, as well as it is a steady state. They have mentioned, right? This is a very important condition. 1D steady state. Now, my dear students, for 1D there will be a heat transfer along one direction only, and for steady state the temperature at each and every location will be same or constant at that particular location with respect to time. That is, steady state means temperature is not a function of time. With respect to time, the temperature of any location is not going to change. Means here this T1 will be always constant at any time. T2, T3 and T4 will be constant at their respective values at any time, right? This is called steady state. And my dear students, for this 1D steady state, the heat transfer rate, that is, let us say Q, heat transfer rate in watt is always constant at each and every location. At every location, heat transfer is always constant, right? Now, my dear students, let us understand the mechanism of here heat transfer. Now, from one surface 1 to surface 2, there is perfect vacuum. Therefore, there will be a radiation. In vacuum, there is a radiation. Means between 1 and 2, there will be a heat transfer by radiation. Now again, from 2 to 3, there is a black plate, right? It is a plate. Therefore, in solids, there will be a conduction. Means, my dear students, between 2 to 3, there will be a conduction heat transfer, right? Therefore, from 2 to 3, the mechanism of heat transfer will be conduction here. This will be a conduction, right? Then from 3 to 4, again there is a perfect vacuum. Therefore between 3 to 4, again there will be a radiation heat transfer, right? 3 to 4 there will be a radiation heat transfer, right? And my dear students, here the heat transfer between 1 to 2 is equal to heat transfer between 2 to 3 is equal to heat transfer between 3 to 4. Now the question is to find heat flux, that is heat transfer rate per unit area. Now here I can use any one formula. Now as temperature T3 is given as well as T4 is given, means temperature between 3 to 4, this temperature difference we have available, right? So we can use, that is heat transfer between 3 to 4 for calculation of heat flux, right? Because if I use 1 to 2, here T1 is known but T2 is unknown. If I use 2 to 3, then T2 is unknown but T3 is known. But for 3 to 4, both temperatures are known. And between 3 to 4, there is a heat transfer by radiation. Therefore, my dear students, here we can write the heat transfer between 3 to 4 is nothing but heat transfer by radiation. Heat transfer by radiation between 3 and 4. Therefore, this heat transfer between 3 to 4, the radiation heat transfer is given as sigma, that is Stefan Boltzmann constant. This is the Stefan Boltzmann constant. As it is 3 to 4, it is T3 power 4 minus T4 power 4 divided by 1 minus emissivity 3 divided by area 3 emissivity 3 plus 1 upon area 3 F 3 to 4 plus 1 minus emissivity 4 divided by area 4 emissivity 4, right? This formula we have seen, that is radiation heat transfer between the infinite plates, right? And here they have given infinite black plates, right? In this question they have mentioned that infinite black plates, right? As it is black plate, for black plate or for black surface, the emissivity of all the surfaces, emissivity 1 is equal to emissivity 2 is equal to emissivity 3 is equal to emissivity 4 is equal to 1, right? These are the values as all are black surfaces. So my dear students, can I say here this 1 minus emissivity 3 divided by area 3 emissivity 3, as emissivity 3 is 1, 1 minus 1 will be 0, this term will get cancelled, as well as 1 minus emissivity 4 will be 0, this term will get cancelled, right? So my dear students, the resulting equation will become, let us write the resulting equation. Now here heat transfer between 3 to 4, if I write resulting equation, the equation will become heat transfer between 3 to 4 will be equal to sigma T3 power 4 minus T4 power 4 divided by 1 upon A3 F3 to 4, right? And my dear students, F3 to 4 is a shape factor from 3 to 4, and as 3 is a flat surface, therefore for flat surface this F3 to 4 will be equal to 1, that we have seen, right? Because for flat surfaces F33 will be 0, and we have F33 plus F3 to 4 is equal to 1, the summation of all shape factor. Therefore we can say F3 to 4 is equal to 1, right? So let us use this F3 to 4 value is equal to 1, right? Therefore my dear students, here equation will become, this equation becomes, let us write this equation. Therefore here Q3 to 4 will be equal to, this area will go up, area 3 sigma T3 power 4 minus T4 power 4. But here they are asking heat flux, that is heat transfer per unit area. So let us divide by area 3, because all areas are same. As it is infinite plate, for infinite long plate, area 1 is equal to area 2 is equal to area 3 is equal to area 4 is equal to area, right? Therefore this area 3 will be divided by area 3, right? Therefore the heat flux will be sigma T3 power 4 minus T4 power 4. So let us put the values. Therefore this heat flux will be equal to, Stefan Boltzmann constant is 5.67 into 10 to the power minus 8, T3 is 350 power 4 minus T4 is 300 power 4. Let us solve for this equation. So my dear students, I will get answer equal to, this heat flux is equal to 391.6 watt per meter square, right? This will be your result. So my dear students, here they are asking the heat flux through the plate in watt per meter square. Therefore we have calculated in watt per meter square only, so this numerical value we have to type here in the fill in the blanks. Therefore your answer is 391.6. Thank you dear students. In next lecture we will see one more numerical on this topic which was asked in previous year GATE examination.